Across the sprawling tapestry of America, vast landscapes shift and stir beneath the relentless passage of time. Today, I invite you to journey with me as we trace the quiet migrations and bold leaps that shaped the nation anew. Let us wander together from sun-baked deserts to emerald forests, from the hum of sprawling metropolises to the hush of open plains, each state holding secrets and stories of change. There is an innate allure in the idea of new beginnings, an invisible current that pulls people towards lands unfamiliar, promising a fresh start just over the horizon. The American landscape, ever adaptive, becomes the stage for these restless dreams. Here, the promise of opportunity, the hope of community, and the whisper of adventure beckon. With reverence, we will explore the 10 states that now call to Americans with the strongest voice. Each place, unique and resplendent, is shaped by the dreams of those who choose to call it home. What is it, we must wonder, that stirs so many to set forth and seek these new frontiers? In the heart of the continent lies Texas, a land both vast and unpredictable. Here, prairies stretch to the horizon, their tall grasses swaying beneath an expansive sky. Yet, it is not just the open land that captivates, it is the energy of transformation. Cities like Austin, Dallas, and Houston pulse with ambition, their skylines climbing higher each year, echoing with the sound of promise and progress. Newcomers arrive in waves, drawn by the prospect of wide-open space and a booming economy. They settle beneath the shade of live oaks, on the edges of bustling neighborhoods, and in the heart of glittering downtowns. It is a place where tradition meets innovation, ranching heritage, standing resolute beside gleaming tech hubs and cultural festivals. The magnetic pull of Texas is undeniable, a beacon for those seeking both roots and wings. But beyond the cities, the spirit of Texas endures in its quiet corners. The hush of a twilight prairie, the distant call of a mockingbird, the warmth of community that welcomes each new arrival. Here, the journey for so many Americans finds its grounding. Further east, Florida glimmers beneath the golden sun, its coastline a ribbon of light tracing the edge of the continent. Warmth radiates from its shores, drawing people from distant states with the promise of perpetual summer. Along the beaches, laughter mingles with the sound of surf, families and retirees alike finding solace where turquoise waters meet powdery sand. Yet Florida's allure is more than its climate. Cities like Miami and Orlando pulse with life, offering vibrant cultures, diverse communities, and opportunities that seem as boundless as the sea. Here, the rhythms of salsa music and the scent of citrus groves mingle in the air, creating a sense of place both familiar and exhilaratingly new. For many, the move to Florida is a leap into a brighter chapter. The state's gentle breezes and blossoming communities offer sanctuary, a chance to start over, to bask in the light of newfound hope. In the American Southwest, Arizona's landscape commands a quiet reverence. Here, the desert extends in all directions, its silence broken only by the rustle of wind through saguaro cacti and the distant echo of a hawk's cry. Red rock formations rise from the earth like ancient sentinels, watching as new cities emerge from the sand. Phoenix and Tucson, once modest outposts, now stand as vibrant hubs, centers of commerce and culture, drawing thousands with the promise of bright skies and fresh opportunity. The desert, with its stark beauty and clear air, seems to promise renewal to all who arrive. There is a sense of possibility here, as if the land itself invites transformation. Those who choose Arizona find not just a new address, but a new way of seeing the world, a landscape that rewards resilience, where each sunset signals the beginning of another hopeful day. The gentle undulations of North Carolina's hills are draped in pine forests, their emerald depths concealing streams and small towns rich with history. Here, the past lingers in the air, a place where Southern hospitality and storied traditions greet each newcomer. Yet, North Carolina is not content to remain unchanged. Cities like Raleigh, Charlotte, and Durham buzz with innovation, their universities and tech corridors drawing talent from afar. The state becomes a meeting ground for old and new, where time-honored customs are woven together with the boundless energy of progress. Families find themselves drawn to the promise of community, the rhythm of 4 distinct seasons, and the sense that anything is possible beneath these broad blue skies. It is this blend, the rootedness of tradition and the pull of the future, that makes North Carolina a beacon for wanderers and dreamers seeking both stability and change. Georgia's landscapes unfold with a quiet majesty, from the misty foothills of the north to the sprawling fields that stretch towards the coast. At its heart lies Atlanta, a city alive with movement, ambition, and a culture that pulses through its streets like a living current. Here, the charm of the South mingles with the dynamism of a state on the rise. People arrive, drawn by opportunity and the promise of a life balanced between urban possibility and rural tranquility. The drawl of a friendly greeting, the shade of ancient oaks, and the aroma of magnolia blossoms create an atmosphere both comforting and invigorating. In Georgia, newcomers find more than a new home. They encounter a spirit of resilience and hope, a landscape where every sunrise brings the potential for reinvention. South Carolina's gentle coastline is etched with marshes and beaches, where the tides move in a perpetual dance with the land. Here, history whispers through cobbled streets and moss-draped oaks, offering a sense of place that feels timeless. Charleston and Greenville, cities marked by hospitality and grace, extend a quiet invitation to those searching for peace. Many are drawn by the state's slower pace, the promise of evenings spent beneath a setting sun, neighbors gathered on porches, the certainty that life can be savored moment by moment. Yet beneath this calm surface, South Carolina is changing. Its towns swell with new voices, its communities enriched by the stories of those who have chosen to stay and those who have just arrived. It is this harmonious blend of old and new, of history and hope, that makes South Carolina a haven for so many seeking a gentler yet purposeful life. Tennessee's landscape rises and falls with the rhythm of its ancient mountains, their blue ridges sheltering valleys threaded with rivers and towns. From the honky-tonks of Nashville to the storied streets of Memphis, music echoes, an unbroken thread tying together generations of dreamers and doers. People come to Tennessee in search of more than just a place to live. They seek connection, inspiration, and, a sense of belonging. The state's cities hum with creativity, while its countryside offers solace and space. Here, newcomers are greeted not just by friendly faces, but by the promise of community, a place where stories are shared and new chapters written. The spirit of Tennessee is one of welcome and wonder, where the mountains stand as silent witnesses to every arrival and every new beginning. In Nevada, the desert stretches in stark, unyielding beauty, its sands shimmering beneath the relentless sun. Yet within this seeming emptiness, life flourishes, most dazzlingly in Las Vegas, a city that glitters against the night like a jewel cast upon the earth. The state's transformation is nothing short of remarkable. New residents arrive, drawn by the freedom and opportunity that Nevada promises. They come seeking both solitude and excitement, the quiet of the desert's edge, the thrill of neon-lit nights, the possibility of reinvention. Communities grow where once there was only dust, each new arrival shaping the character of the land. Nevada's story is one of reinvention, a testament to the enduring power of hope and the human drive to thrive, even in the most unlikely places. Far to the north, Idaho's wild rivers carve their way through mountains and forests, their waters sparkling beneath endless skies. Here, the air is crisp, the land open, and the sense of possibility as wide as the horizon. Idaho calls to those yearning for space, for the chance to carve out a life amidst nature's grandeur. Small towns and growing cities offer a promise of community, where newcomers are welcomed with a handshake and a smile. The mountains stand as silent guardians, their peaks catching the last light of day, reminding all who arrive that this is a place for new beginnings. Idaho's quiet promise lies not just in its landscapes, but in the hope it holds for those who answer the call of the wild and the gentle invitation to make a home where the world still feels young. Utah's landscape is a testament to the extraordinary dramatic canyons, serene lakes, and vast salt flats paint a portrait of wild beauty. The state's national parks are cathedrals of stone, their arches and spires inspiring awe in all who wander beneath them. Here, every bend in the road reveals a new marvel. People arrive in search of adventure, drawn by the promise of outdoor exploration and the serenity of wide-open spaces. Yet, Utah offers more than natural wonders. Its cities, from Salt Lake to St. George, are alive with innovation and community spirit, places where newcomers find not only challenge, but belonging. Utah's enduring appeal lies in its invitation to journey ever further, to climb higher, to dream bigger, and to discover what lies beyond the next horizon. As the sun sets across these varied and vibrant states, the American landscape reveals its true nature, ever-changing, ever-inviting. Each migration, each new arrival, weaves another thread into the nation's tapestry, strengthening the fabric of communities both old and new. The land is shaped not just by rivers and mountains, but by the hopes and dreams of those who call it home. The timeless desire to seek new horizons propels us forward, whispering that there is always something more, a place to belong, a future to shape, a story yet to be written. The journey across America's fastest-growing states is not merely a tale of numbers and names, but of people daring to imagine a better life and setting forth to find it. So, I invite you, pause for a moment and look toward your own horizon. Where does your heart lead you? Perhaps your journey, too, is waiting just beyond the next sunrise.